Hello traders everywhere, Adam Hewison coming to you from the digital studios of MarketClub. It's the 31st of July. The month of July is over and it's been quite a month for investors of all stripes. We saw the Dow rally and it's up today, made new highs for the move. We're about 50, 60 points right now. But you also have the NASDAQ moving to its highest level in 13 years, which is pretty marvelous. We also have the S&P doing well. Gold is doing well. Crude oil is doing well. Everything's doing well except the US dollar, which is down about almost 2% for the month, which is not a good sign if you're holding dollars. So let's go right to the charts and look at some markets. One of the big markets, of course, this month has been Apple, who's made a remarkable recovery, but it still hasn't turned the corner. You see the little red triangle here? That's indicating that the major longer-term trend is still negative for Apple. But it looks as though, look at the charts, it looks as though it's trying to make a move. You can see we're currently trading right just around the 150, 451 level. So we're up 13.7% for the month. And if we close over 450.37, that'll be the highest close in 6 months in Apple. But we may still have a little bit more repairing work to do, but I think we're going to see this market go to the 550, 575 level. So let's go back to our portfolio and start with the Dow as we normally do. As you can see, this is a solid move in the Dow. Looks like it wants to go higher. Traditionally, August is a quiet month, but we expect this August to be a little bit disruptive, and I think it's going to go with the trend, and the trend clearly is on the upside, like this market. This is a monthly chart, by the way. So a solid month. We're up 4.45% for the month. And let's go to our next market, which is the S&P. I'm showing you the monthly charts because it really shows you the picture. There's a nice solid close in the monthly chart on the S&P 500. That's up actually over 5%, 5.33%. Still looks like it wants to go higher. And same story with the NASDAQ, which is the 13-year high, as we mentioned. Obviously, that's been helped a lot by Apple. Apple was up almost 14%. This is up, the NASDAQ is up about 6.5%. So it's still the leader in terms of percentage gains in the indices. So moving along to the gold. Gold, you can see that this is the first really solid blue month we put in. You can see the red months, red months, red months. By the way, if you haven't called up for the candlestick booklet that we talked about yesterday, give us a call. You can just give us a call at 1-800-538-7424 and just ask for extension 106, and we'll get one out to you right away. So that's what we're looking at today. But generally speaking, the trend in gold longer term is still negative. Intermediate term, it's turned around. I'll say that. And this low that we saw last month in June looks to be about the low we're going to see for this market. So let's see what happens in crude oil. Crude oil, a solid month. Didn't close as high as I think perhaps some people would have liked to have seen it. I would like to see it clearly close over these monthly highs. Didn't do that, but it's still a solid month, up 8.5% for the month. So that's a solid month in anyone's book. So generally speaking, you can see all of our trade triangles, certainly the monthly and the weekly, are positive, looking for this market to go higher. So moving on to our loser. This is the loser for the dollar loser. You can see we had a signal last month on June 6th. Solid month this month, and plus 90, and all of our trade triangles are positive. We're expecting this market to continue going higher in favor of the euro. Now, one of the things that we're looking at potentially, I'm going to close only chart here, and you can do it very easily with MarketClub. Is just put that in there, and is to draw a trend line. I don't know how accurate this is going to be. No, it's not really the kind of trend line, not a perfect trend line, but certainly this is an area which should be interesting. But generally speaking, the trend is up. You've got your parabolics positive, you've got your MACD positive, so everything seems to want to go higher in that front. So looking at Facebook, which is the big name today, Facebook actually rallied up quite dramatically and moved to its best levels in some time. I'll put a candlestick chart on so you'll see. So there's a massive move up in this market. We are, of course, all of our trade triangles are positive on Facebook. And isn't it interesting? You see the parabolic coming down here on the monthly. Boom, 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 boom. Goes over here. Boom. picked up. We picked up the weekly, actually a very nice $24.95. That was to cover any shorts you may have in this position. And of course, that's proven to be very, very accurate. So if you're not using any trade triangles, you should definitely take a look at them and see how they can help you with your timing in trading. So that's today's report. I'll be back probably tomorrow. Have a great trading day, and we'll be looking forward to trading in August and making some money. So I'm Adam Hewison from Market Club. I'll see you soon.
You can find Adam Hewison as a regular contributor on Bloomberg, Business News Network, CNBC, and Fox Business News.